On today's app.
It will be martial law, so it won't matter.
What does that mean?
Like, I won't go to jail for not letting you in.
Martial law?
Martial law.
Oh. I was like, gorgeous word, martial law. Like nonchalant. It'll be martial law. Hey guys, this is Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City, a podcast by New Yorkers for everyone. I'm Chlo.
I'm Em, and that's all you need to know.
Let's get started.
Whoa, you just threw that pillow way out of our zone.
Because I said none of that.
You said if there's drones, I don't need a pillow in my zone.
Hey, yo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good night.
I just freaked the hell out of Chloe and Oliver as soon as I walked in.
As someone who's a highly anxious human being, I don't do well with the unknown. Mm-hmm. And this drone shit that the whole U.S. is unknown about is like not funny.
Yeah, well, this is coming out in the future. Hello. Hopefully by the time people are listening to this, they know what's going on. But where we are right now, we're recording this mid-December, and there's drones all over the place. And we don't know why or what it is. And I came in guns a-blazing, like the world's ending.
Emily walked into my apartment being like, I ordered a survival kit on Amazon.
Dude,
and
I did.
That's crazy. What's in it?
Like, I don't know what's in the kit, like that specifically.
Well, if you had to have a survival kit,
it's like first aid, like knives, like a shovel.
You're gonna dig.
Like batteries.
What are you gonna dig?
Like, I don't know. It's a survival kit, like for campers.
My survival kit would be.
And then I also separately ordered a solar powered portable charger.
That's good.
And flashlights and a water filter.
Yeah, that's good.
If water goes bad.
That's good. Why would water go bad?
Like because if in the apocalypse or in a situation where, you know, shit has gone bleak, the sewage, like people won't be working or people and there's a good chance like no clean water.
I see.
So you can filter your water, otherwise you'll get sick and you'll get all this bacteria in your water.
If we need a survival kit, I'm down to die. Without the, I don't care about the water.
Right, you're like,
just
if we're at the point of survival kit, I'm gone.
I need, in my survival kit, I need lip gloss. Mm-hmm. I need food for Ellie. Mm-hmm. I need...
She'll be okay. She could last a little while.
Hey, no, my
Ellie will never look better than in the apocalypse.
She would. She would. Oh. Stella looks like she's already went through an apocalypse.
Okay, malnutrition alert.
Literally. Eat something, Miss Girl.
She does eat.
Well, I don't like when she digs the couch.
I know. It's like so puppy.
It's so puppy. It's
okay, so what else? Food for Ellie, lip gloss.
Lip gloss. My heating pad, but I don't have anything to plug it into, so that's why I have to be with you.
You can't have the heating pad, girl. Like, we're talking like 5 essential
My bedazzled
items.
water bottle.
No.
I could refill it.
With bad stinky water?
You don't think I'm coming with you and Sweetie?
I'm like, good luck, girl.
Why don't you want me to come?
Why wouldn't you go with
your
boyfriend?
Water I don't want to go with him. I want to go with you.
Why? Because you think I'll have the tools?
You know what's going to happen. He's like so nonchalant that he's like, Chloe, we'll be fine. You'll have my tools.
Yeah. No, I am sort of like, if we need tools, hopefully, I'm trusting that like I will have them actually.
To be honest, if I was with you and Sweetie, I would need very little amount of things. My lip gloss being for real, and a book,
a couple sets of press-ons,
a book, press-ons, one cigarette, one match,
okay,
with light.
This is a shitty survival kit.
This is like the Chloe Richmond's Ned's Declassified survival kit.
Yeah,
clit,
clit, survival clit.
No, I feel like I really wouldn't. I don't need that many things in life to survive. Besides all those things I just named. Mm-hmm. If there was like an apocalypse, I would come over and I think you guys would have everything I need.
But who says we're letting you in? Because there's a lot of immediate family between the two of us that might need shelter first.
Insane not to let me in.
No, it wouldn't. It's the apocalypse, man. Like, you can't let everyone in.
But we're best friends.
But we have to share supplies. Family comes first, man.
Dude, I feel like we're not like family.
We are family, but like...
You really wouldn't let me in? Because this is like changing how I feel about you.
Well, it depends on how bad it is.
What if I'm standing outside of your apartment, like, let me in? And Ellie.
Here's the thing.
And I don't have anyone looking out for me because Ollie's just God.
Have you seen these movies before, man? Like
you're not gonna let Ellie?
People don't even let in like their people don't let people in.
I feel like we're different. I'm not just your podcast.
But here's the thing. No, I know, man. But here's the thing. Say it's an apocalypse and we have no more food. You're 2 more mouths to feed. Absolutely not.
No, he's not part of it.
You're not going to go with your boyfriend?
No, if you're not going to let us in, by God, I'm not bringing him too.
So if I let you in without him, you'd ditch him and come with me?
I'd have to. Survival of the fittest.
If I were him right now, I'd be really upset that you would rather go with your friend than with your boyfriend.
You're not my friend.
Right.
You're my best friend in the whole world.
Right. But what about Asha? What if she tries to come with me?
She's not surviving.
I just know fucking everyone's going to try and come with me and John to the pond house.
You're so lame for that.
It's like everyone's going to be like, can I get
Asha's not surviving.
Asha might not make it, yeah.
It's okay, though.
But, I won't make it unless I'm with John. That's why my plan with him is I'm like, I
want to be at the pond house, too.
No, but, chlo, if we can't get new food, it's like we're not letting in just anybody.
I'm not just anybody.
No, but if I'm going to the pond house, you are now twice removed. You know what I mean? If we were going to my house.
Yeah, but from the beginning, we're not you're going to have to start off somewhere, and that's going to be at your apartment or 30 Rock.
Right.
And if any of you guys are listening, if there's a blackout, go to 30 Rock. That's where M's going to be.
Wait, it's crazy.
But you guys don't know where she means.
Yeah, John named a specific location within 30 Rock. We made a blackout plan. Can we I pray that by the time this episode comes out, well, I guess if something really bad happens, this episode's not coming out because
I think we should schedule it and I'll be dead because you didn't let me in.
Yeah. And then we'll listen to this as evidence.
You'll listen to this as we won't.
But it will be martial law, so it won't matter.
What does that mean?
I won't go to jail for not letting you in.
Martial law?
Martial law.
Oh, I was like, gorgeous word, martial law. Nonchalant. It would be martial law.
Martial law.
It would be martial law.
Martial law.
Martial law.
Martial law.
Wait, a few things. Mm-hmm. Just a few things I'm thinking about. Me over Stella.
No.
Girl, your priorities are so
You think I'm going to leave my dog on the street? She doesn't require anything.
You don't feed her, you're right.
No, she could eat the grass.
I could eat the grass.
And she requires minimal food. You require more food than Stella.
Not anymore. I really wouldn't. I'd eat the grass if you let me come. Please.
Why? Why? I need to dissect this. Why do you need to come with me? Why do you have to come with me?
I don't have anyone else.
You have your boyfriend.
Who
lives in New Jersey?
I know for a fact, and this is not a character analysis. It is. He's not taking me wherever he goes.
You don't think he'll take you?
She's fun, but she's not coming for survival.
Really?
You can't have a personality hire in your survival home.
And you think, well, then why the hell am I taking you?
You already have so many personality hires in your home.
No, I'm just they're all everyone contributes survival.
I think I can fish. You have a pond.
Yeah,
I can fish.
I don't know if we're eating those fish. I think we're eating squirrel and deer.
No, I'm pescatarian now.
Oh, so we can't have you then because you have a meal requirement.
I have dietary restriction. If we have a apocalypse, I'm gonna be pescatarian.
You are gonna be dead.
I actually feel like you know how I feel like I could win The Bachelor no matter who's the Bachelor?
Yeah.
And Love Island too.
Yeah.
I could charm the shit out of anyone. Yeah. I could also pretty much win
the apocalypse. Just by charm.
By charm. But I'm really thrown off that you wouldn't take me.
Chlo, I would take you, but I'm not going out of my way to get you. No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm coming to you.
But
see,
we're not gonna wait for you.
I know, set the timer. I'll be there in an hour. She also said, set the timer.
I have to ask John if we can afford to have you with us.
I thought you were going to say if we're allowed to tell everyone what our plan is.
No.
We're all coming to 30 Rock, all 12 of us.
All 12 of the listeners. No, I will say that it does make me laugh. And perhaps I'm crazy.
Well, you are.
I will be thrilled if this turns out to be Emily's crazy and she overreacted.
And now you've lost a friend over it.
No.
Kind of.
You're not going to be my friend anymore now that you know?
Well, I feel
Here's
like...
the thing, Chlo. I would take you if it was convenient. But when it's the apocalypse, I'm not going out of my way to save you.
Well,
you have to be in... You have to have
I
tacked
know where
along
to be.
easily.
I know where to be and what time. And I also... I would come bearing gifts.
Like what?
We could eat Ellie. You talk about how moist and meaty this bitch is. She is ready. Look at her go.
You would give her up for food?
As long as I can come with you and Sweetie.
You're in.
Like,
you've provided good food.
Don't care.
I like that you're actually caught up in this right now. Like you really are upset.
Well, I really, you came over, you bummed me out, you gave me anxiety, and then you kicked me out of your pod. So I feel like we're not on the...
I literally burst through the door going, are you guys scared?
Like I actually got off therapy 30 seconds before you walked in and I was like, I'm healed. And you were like, are you freaked out? And now I am.
Okay, here's the thing that has freaked me out about
it. Do we tell them why we're freaked out?
There's drones.
Yeah, you guys...
I'm freaked out about it because the government's not saying anything.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
is
scares
weird.
me.
That is
I'm
weird.
Like, there's fucking big ass drones flying all over the place.
Size of
cars. And they're not saying anything. That's weird to me.
I'm going to grab Stella's arms and I'm going to swing her around and throw them. She's
just
having
fun. She's just having fun. I watched that movie last night. We watched that movie Carry On.
So is this like adding to your like sphere?
The movie Carry On?
I don't know what that's about.
It was really good, and it was kind of semi-related, fear-wise. It was like about a terrorist threat in an airport, and Jason Bateman, who I hated seeing him play an evil guy. Like
Jason Bateman.
You know Jason Bateman?
Yeah, he's always happy.
He's only ever played the happy guy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Ozark is kind of dark.
I can't watch that.
Dark.
Ted Lasso?
No, that's Jason Sudeikis.
Who the hell is this guy?
Jason Bateman. Look him up. You know.
Oh
him.
yeah, I know Jason Bateman. I do actually. I know that
Development.
I know that looked like
Jennifer Aniston movies.
Yes.
Yeah. So he was the bad guy in this movie, and I'm still like scared by it right now.
Oh my god, have you?
And he's like in this TSA agent's ear, threatening that he's gonna kill his girlfriend if he doesn't let the bomb through.
That's terrifying. See, you shouldn't watch things like that when you're always bummed out by the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen Don't Worry, Darling?
Yeah.
You know, at the end when Harry Styles looks like so scary and fucked up?
Yeah.
I always think about it.
Why?
Like seeing Harry in that light really moves me in the wrong way.
Yeah, like it makes you think of like a parallel universe or something.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's not what he looks like.
So, but it's amazing. It shows you hair and makeup, the power of hair and makeup.
Hair and makeup. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
All right. In the world in which the world's not ending and this is a normal day in the life.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Oh, yeah. It might be New, or it might be about to be New Year's. I'm not sure when. No, I think it'll be about to be New Year's when this comes out.
Well, good luck next year, guys.
Good luck in 2025. I was gonna ask you, Chlo.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of North Faces out on the streets of New York City. And
You're
I'm like,
just noticing.
Are North Faces back?
Never out.
They never went out?
It's like Patagonia.
Like I saw Asha in a North Face. And I'm like,
North Face is always in.
do you have a North Face?
No.
Why?
I don't have a North Face because...
You have like a really cool, like half fuzzy, half...
Yeah, that's Nike.
Ah.
Like you need a good
Your puffer?
puffer.
Yeah. But even your puffa is different and cool.
Yeah, my puff is different and cool because it was a collab.
Between...
Simkai.
Okay. You're
okay.
losing me.
But here, come back for a sec. North Face has always been in.
Yeah.
It's like Canada Goose.
Right.
Which is ugly and out.
Yeah.
And not ethically nice for the environment.
Right. But at this point...
Those hunters actually would be good to survive.
We
should probably get Canada Gooses for everyone. Goose, yeah. We should get Canada Geese for everyone in the tribe.
Yeah.
What will our uniforms be?
For the apocalypse?
Canada Goose and furry boots.
Canada Goose and furry boots.
And a fanny pack with all of our essentials.
Yeah. And what are your essentials? Lip gloss and what else?
I would definitely have like nuts on deck just in case I get like cranky and
peckish,
mean.
Yeah.
Peckish.
I would probably have like a Go Macro bar, chapstick.
Yeah. Mine would be a color.
A menstrual cup.
Yeah. No, I'd free bleed in the apocalypse.
You also can't get pregnant in the apocalypse because you have an IUD.
In the apocalypse, I'll rip it out because I'll be so caveman. I'll be like, I don't need this. You're right. For 12 years until the apocalypse ends, if it's not in 12 years, I can't get pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, so you might have to not let me in just because of that. You know what? None of that. North Face is in. And it always has been. And you should get one.
I was going to ask you, like, what is the best winter coat for New York City? Like, silhouette-wise, like, shape-wise.
Oh, you know what? I've
like
always...
a puffer or, like, a trench. Floor-length puffer trench?
Oh.
You know? Like, there's all these different
there's so many different forms. But I would say...
Trench, I feel like, is not warm.
No, you need, like, a puffer of some sort.
Right.
But back in the day when I was in, like, college and I wanted to, like, look cool...
Don't you still want to look cool?
I just am cool now.
Okay.
Please validate me.
Just because you're cool doesn't mean you can come in my apocalypse pod.
Okay, that's not what I was saying, but I have a lot of jackets if you needed to stay warm.
Yeah.
But don't worry. So I didn't like the long ones because I was like, I want a short one that's cuter with your outfits. But now that I'm like grown up and cold all the time, I want to wear a sleeping bag.
Yeah. I've been walking around on the street in my waist length puffer.
Embarrassing.
And I am like,
chilly.
My legs are going
chilly from the hips down.
In half. Chilly from the hips down. And I'm like, even if you wear a legging underneath, it still would sure as hell be better if I had a puffer all the way down to my toes.
You need feathers from floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
You need goose feathers from floor to ceiling.
New York is a walking city and it gets effing cold.
Yeah. Oh,
you really
God.
gotta prepare.
I actually hate doing this because I feel like it's so boring to talk about the weather.
Why?
But like, I seriously can't get over Manhattan and New York when it gets this cold.
Yeah.
Like every single time, because I didn't grow up with seasons in California, every time I go outside, I'm like, can you guys believe we were wearing tank tops like 2 months ago?
I know, it is pretty crazy.
Like this air is the same air that we just had, but this is
different season.
Pretty miserable.
Yeah.
And I am scared.
The PATH train, when you go down to the PATH station, for some reason there's like a fucking monsoon gust of wind every time.
It's a tundra
going down. Like just the way the tunnel is built, like there's no train coming. Like you're waiting for a train still, but the stairs down into the PATH train are like, and you're like trying to get down every time.
What do you think that's about?
I don't know, but I'm like.
That feels like they could have fixed that by now.
I know. It's something with like the build of the architecture. I don't know, but
it's wrong. They did it wrong.
They did it wrong. And so when I go down and I'm like looking nice, and then the hair gets caught on the lip gloss, and
that's why you have chapstick in your survival kit.
I lean in and I go, just fuck me up.
Yeah,
like,
Jesus.
When it gets
you
so cold,
fly up and then you come back down.
It's like as soon as I cross the threshold. Where like either I've got tears streaming down my cheeks from the wind, or like my hands are now arthritis. Yeah. Like I just am
skin breaks.
Fully embrace it, and I go like, what else?
What else? And also, I know everyone always talks about like the going from hot to cold, but like I don't think if you don't know about it, we're not being dramatic.
Yeah.
And I'm always wet in some holes on my face. Yeah. Like my nose is running, my eyes are running. I'm like, my snot's in my mouth's in my eyes.
And then we have to like go to a bar and be like, what's up, you guys?
Yeah, like it was fine. It was all fine. Everything's
fine.
But you know what? None of it matters because we're all going to maybe be dead right now.
Yeah, we don't know. I'm sorry that I freaked you out so much. I really hope.
You know what the worst part was is
that I'm not letting you into the group.
Yeah.
It's like,
what if me and Ollie have this like amazing survival plan? You don't want to be part of it?
Well, I'm just wondering, like,
is it going to be better than yours?
I'm already part of a big group.
Yeah, I like yours.
And I'm not in charge of my big group, so I can't be bringing in more people.
I think the head people, the higher ups in your group would want me there. I do.
I feel like I'd almost have to take people from my side of my family before I could take you.
Really?
I don't know.
What if my mom like came by herself and she was like, take me and Em? Would you take my mom?
Just your mom?
Yeah.
No. I would take you before I would take your mom.
Oh, okay. I was like feeling sorry for my mom being by herself in this whole thing.
She's in Miami. She's not even here.
Yeah, that's true. But don't you think it's going to take us all out?
I don't know.
In other news, what kind of music would we listen to? Like, what are you listening to these days?
I've actually been listening to a lot of Jack White.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I've really been enjoying listening to Jack White radio on Spotify. And I'm like,
the radios on Spotify are
good.
So good.
Yeah, but you have to really crack Spotify radio, because if you're listening to too much of the same shit, you go to a radio of a song and then
it gives you the same.
It's just the same. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want to listen to the same. That's my problem is all I do is listen to the same. I need new.
You know what you need to do? This is my advice for those of you who are looking for a new Spotify radio. Go to your favorite Spotify radio, find a song that you've never heard before that you like when you're listening to your usual Spotify radio.
Mm-hmm.
You like the song, you go to that Spotify radio, you start listening, not everything's a hit. The one that you like from there, that's your next radio.
So it's like two radios, once
two radios,
removed.
once removed. Stepsisters, if you will.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And I can bring that kind of stuff in. Like I could keep things like, I could think things like new and stuff.
Yeah. Keep things exciting. Can you dance?
Oh.
Like a routine?
I do interpretive routine. I would do a new routine every night.
Could you lead a workout
I can juggle.
class?
I seriously can juggle.
You can juggle? I can juggle too, though, so I already have that skill.
I can lead a workout class. You know it.
Yeah.
You know it. I know it.
Yeah.
She knows it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if we don't survive this, then the Grammys aren't going to happen, and that's what I want to talk about with you.
Okay. Talk about the Grammys.
So I had a question for you before we get into this, because I haven't really been listening to music a lot. And
isn't it funny how, like, if I didn't come over tonight, you wouldn't be scared at all? Like, I can see that I've really impacted you.
I'm, like, not here. Like, I don't feel good.
Like, people have effects on people. And I know that sounds stupid, but I'm like, I can visibly see that I have completely screwed
I'm,
you
like,
up
pulling
tonight.
things out of my ass. Like, I feel like I haven't talked to anyone in days.
No, dude, it's going to be okay. Listen, hey.
I'm taking a Xanax as soon as this episode ends.
I know.
I was going to take one before so I could be normal.
Yeah.
But they would be really, really dry and sad, especially with all your bad news.
Wait,
about
what?
Me not coming with you. I'd be so sad.
Well, Chlo, hold on. I need you to feel good about going with your boyfriend.
I do love him, but I want to go with you.
You love him a lot and you live with him and you got to go
No
with
ring,
him.
no bring. He doesn't come in.
Well, where's your ring with me?
We are literally sisters. I was your maid of honor.
Yeah.
That means anything?
It does mean something, but like...
You are her godmother. If I do die because you don't let me in, and she's walking down Fifth Avenue alone,
would you give her to me?
Definitely.
Not Keneal?
Ooh.
Keneal, like, deserves a dog.
Yeah, she does. But I know how happy she's made Sweetie in the past. Keneal's getting...
Keneal or Ellie?
Both of them.
Are you going to give Keneal to me?
You're going to take Keneal.
I'll take Keneal.
And Sweetie's going to take Ellie.
Yeah.
No, because my mom is also going to die if I die.
Yeah.
I'm taking her with me.
Right.
And she can have Kitty. I'm so deep and dark today. You know I'm normally like a happy person, right, guys?
Wait, so what did you get to in therapy that I totally undid by coming
Yeah,
into your
I actually did break through.
I just ruined
I had
your
such
whole
a good breakthrough. And it was like, I walked out and I was like, I'm sleeping tonight.
Chloe had therapy right before I got here.
Yeah.
And I walked in and I just went, "You guys, what's your plan?"
She said I ordered a pack, like Amazon link in bio.
I did.
You should link in bio.
I ordered it. You know why I ordered it? Because I've been seeing that on my TikTok like the past year of like, it's always good to be prepared. Have your flashlight. Have your shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be pissed. I'm
Having
not gonna be
that.
like, oh, why'd I order my essential gear? You know?
Totally.
If I ever need it.
Do they
one
make them
day.
in like pink and stuff?
Maybe I didn't look. I just ordered
The first one.
the most bought one. The solar powered battery charger feels like smart to have.
That
anyway.
feels like the best thing because I was like,
Yeah.
my phone is a flashlight,
Phone is a flashlight,
but it's
and
not
also,
really. Like I can't see down the subway.
Yeah, no, it's not
with
a powerful
but
flashlight.
I can with a flashlight.
Yeah.
I also was thinking
Candles and matches are good too.
That's good.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was thinking because I'm just so bummed out.
Yeah.
So this is what I was going to ask you though. So you know how like the Grammys have best new artist?
Yeah.
And the best new artist is always like an artist that we're like, they're not new.
Yeah.
Like this Grammys.
Who got nominated?
Olivia Rodrigo.
What?
Yeah. Ice Spice.
What?
Fred again. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Cool. Glorilla.
Uh-huh. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because she did like just kind of come up on
Olivia
the scene.
Rodrigo, I'm like, wait.
She's been around, babe.
She's been around.
I know.
She was COVID.
But also, you know, like best new artist every year, we're like, they're not best new artists.
Yeah.
So then I wanted to ask you this. When you, the
Well,
year
what
you were.
defines an artist? The year I was born.
Do you guess who your artist of the year was? Best new artist the year you were born?
Mariah Carey.
No. That might have been a top.
You looked it up for me?
Yeah, I did. And you know what? That probably was like a top artist of like
Well, because I know the number one song on Billboard the day I was born was Always Be My Baby by Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Do you know what yours was?
No.
You should look it up.
Yeah, I'd like to. Now.
You want me to?
Yeah. I'd like you to do that now.
Hey, Siri, what was the top number one song on Billboard on October 4th, 1995?
Michael Jackson's You Are Not Alone became the first single to debut at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Wait.
That feels like totally on brand today. You're Not Alone by fucking Michael Jackson. Like, could it get any worse for me? I don't know.
October 4th, 1995, Billboard number one song. No, Fantasy by Mariah Carey. That's why I thought it was Mariah Carey.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We both have
she
Mariah
was like
Carey.
on top for both of us.
Yeah. So who was the best new artist?
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Of 1996?
Yeah.
That's funny. I have a t-shirt of theirs because they went to their concert in Friends.
Yep.
So I have Hootie merch via Friends.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Meta.
Yeah. What your year?
I just totally forgot,
Okay.
but I'll look now.
Yeah, look.
I have it written down. It was Sheryl Crow.
Sheryl Crow?
Sheryl Cole.
I have my timelines all mixed up because in my head Sheryl Crow was like the 80s.
Sheryl Crow is like
I guess the 90s makes sense. Sheryl Crow is like
Come on, girls.
Yeah.
Sun.
No, that's Shania Twain.
Well,
Yeah. It won't matter in a
whoa,
couple of days.
in the sun. Yeah, fuck. Fuck. Listen to this. People say the size of your dog shows the wealth of your financial situation in Manhattan.
Huh.
Rephrase that for me.
Like, so if you have a really small dog, you probably have a small apartment?
Yeah, and you have no money. And if you have a really big dog, you have big monies.
I don't think that's true. I feel like I see like dudes with big dogs that,
Yeah.
I guess they dress poor, but they're probably, I feel like the poorer a guy dresses, the richer he is in New York City. Don't you think?
Totally. Ew. Not that,
Yeah.
but ew, that like people dress like, I saw these guys like going out in the bar. Oh my God, I went out I was with you. We were out during the day.
Yeah, can I put my foot here?
Yeah, we were out during the
You
day.
better let me because if you want to be in
I
my
would let you
group,
do anything you want. You can sit on my lap. You can sit on my lap. I will.
you got to bring all your sodas.
That is one thing that I always have.
Sodas.
But without him, will I have them?
Can I ask, what's the deal with like Olipop and like all these new soda brands? It's like,
Yeah.
why don't people just have regular soda again?
Because there's like so many reasons.
But like soda, you're never going to convince me that you made a healthier soda. It's soda.
Really though, it's very different.
No, it's not.
It is. There's
And
like
if it
less
is,
sugar.
then it tastes like shit. And I want the real deal.
Yeah.
If I'm not drinking water or seltzer, I want fucking soda.
Yeah,
I
real
don't
ass.
want healthy soda. Like that's an oxymoron.
I agree with you.
Why are they making those?
I agree with you, but I've like look at that ingredients list and tell me if you can like visual what some of those things are. Read some of them.
Ingredients in Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Carbonated water.
Okay.
Caramel color.
Ew.
Aspartame.
Okay, like what?
Phosphoric acid. Potassium benzoate.
Okay, that
to
feels like
protect
we're gonna
taste,
like
it
literally
says.
like
Natural flavors. Citric acid. Caffeine.
okay, so a
Contains
lot of those
phenylalanine.
fentanyl. Contains fentanyl.
Phenylalanine.
Phenomenon.
Girl,
So
I'd rub this on my skin if I could. I don't
Right.
give a shit. But that's the thing. I'm like, if I'm gonna drink this, I don't want.
you want
like,
that. You don't
I want that.
Yeah, I understand.
It's like
But they're very different.
it's like people who eat like cottage cheese cookies. Do you know what I mean?
totally.
Like,
That's if
you
you're
see
gonna eat a
the-
cookie, eat a
it's like,
cookie.
eat a cookie.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm with you on that, but
or
I
like
do see the
peanut
benefits.
butter, cocoa powder, protein cookie
balls. Yeah,
ball.
I don't want a protein ball ever.
I'm like, give me MF and Janie's homemade house changing, life changing baked goods.
you're like so.
I don't
excited.
want the bullshit.
I know, but-
If I want healthy, I'll eat fruit.
You know what? Okay, perfect. I do know what you're saying. People have said that you should only eat things where you can picture how the ingredients are made.
Well, I got news for you. I'll bum you out even more tonight.
I don't want to. Please.
7.
I don't want to.
Am I your news source?
Pretty much.
70%.
You teach me new things all the time.
Yeah, I know, and they're never
Like-
good.
What was it? Marfala?
Marshall.
Like I never knew you spoke French until today. Martial law.
Martial
Law.
law. Do you know what that is?
No, obviously.
Martial law.
If I knew what that was, don't you think I wouldn't have been like, what's martial law?
Martial law
Yeah.
is like if shit hits the fan or like we're under attack or we're in war or like things are bad.
Everything's like
Suddenly, no rules. Government can like the army can like
all
it's
systems
like
a go.
all systems a go and,
Okay.
and like you don't have your same rights.
So if you were in your little pot of like savings and you had no one to explain these to, how would you ever feel smart again?
I don't care about feeling smart in the apocalypse. I just care about being alive.
And being smart.
Being alive. I sang that today in my vocal lesson.
Oh, you always sing that.
I know.
You always sing being alive. You always sing that.
Because I'm trying to manifest a long life.
Today I'm gonna sing being alive. I bet your teacher is like, oh really?
We get it. You're trying to be alive.
Oh, shocker today. You're singing that?
Yeah. I'm singing being alive. I sing martial law.
You're so
The other
mean.
song I work on is called When He Sees Me.
Gosh.
So, about when John sees me at 30 Rock before we leave.
You pick the weirdest songs. At least you'll know how to sing them when
And
he
then
sees
I also
you.
sing The Winner Takes It All.
God, can I pick a new song for you?
Yeah, what do you want me to
I'll
sing?
think
I
about
actually
it.
want to sing Pink Pony Club. She was like, think of a new pop song to sing. I was like,
She's like, think of anything,
Think of anything but
being alive.
being alive. We get it.
Who even sings that?
It's by Stephen Sondheim. It's in the show Company. And in Marriage Story, that really sad movie, really good sad movie,
Yeah.
Adam Driver sings it.
God,
end.
that's all so sad.
Well, the thing I was going to tell you was about phosphatidylcholine in my Diet
Yeah.
Coke. Apparently, 70% of the foods. I'm just looking at you like, you're just like, give it to me. What's it going to be?
Tell me what it is.
70%.
As I choke to that.
70% of the foods in America are considered, quote, ultra processed.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Meaning like,
I'm not surprised by the fact. I'm not surprised that you know that.
yeah.
I'm not surprised by any of it.
Like basically meaning good luck trying to find
Yeah.
food where you can know all the ingredients.
Yep. Even the vegetables and fruits, right?
I mean, yeah, honestly.
I know.
Like,
Nothing's
why don't
good.
they go bad that quickly anymore? Like, shit does my milk like stays good for 14 days. Like,
And it's dairy?
It stays good for so long, and it's like cow milk.
That's crazy.
And I'm
Well-
like, what? Milk's supposed to spoil after a few days, and like
Oh,
fruit
God.
stays good for so long because they've sprayed the shit out of it.
You know what? In my history class in elementary school, my teacher put a Twinkie on the door, and it was like there for like 35 years, and it looked just as new.
To prove like how bad they are.
Yeah. And I was like, just take the Twinkie down, Mr.
That's
Kaz.
actually really
His name
funny.
was Kaz.
Mr. Cash.
Cash.
Mr. Cash.
Yeah.
Sam used to have a potato chip on his wall because it looked like the shape of California or something, and he just like had a tortilla chip on his wall. And I was like, Sam,
Gross.
you will not level up in your life with girls or your social.
Correct.
Like, you can't be a guy who has a potato chip on his
the
wall.
wall,
You
yeah.
just can't.
You're not letting him in, right?
No, Sam's not coming in my. Sam will be just fine though. Sam like travels with a survival gear every day.
I see that for him.
The other night, this was
And
funny.
he can dance too.
And he can dance.
Yeah. I think dancing, singing, or
And he's
at
strong.
least being
He's
funny.
really strong. Have you
is-
seen him?
No, I've never seen
He's
him.
really big right now. It's like crazy
bulking?
looking. He's like huge, like muscular.
Do you think?
No, he's not bulking. He's like shredded and huge.
Yeah, but that means bulking.
No, bulking is like before you get shredded. It's like you're adding weight that you're then gonna shred.
Really?
He's shred and big. It's bizarre. I mean, it's great if you're not
Do you think
someone
he's
who
hot?
sees him as a brother. No, that's why I'm like, Sam.
Yeah, you're like, you look like a man.
Yeah, it's so funny because I'm like, he genuinely is someone who I'm like,
Have no.
I've never had. He actually feels like my family.
Yeah,
in a way
more than me.
in a different way than you because he's a boy.
I just really want to come in your pod.
I know,
and I really don't want you to pick anyone but.
Sam is gonna be just fine.
I can't go in Sam's pod.
No, I'm just letting you know he's gonna have a great pod all on his own.
I bet.
I actually wonder who he'd bring in his pod.
He'd probably have a really fun pod.
Should I ask him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him, who would you bring in your apocalypse?
Do you guys know who
pod?
Sam is? I'll tell you. I don't know why I keep saying you guys like I'm talking to everyone. Sam is
Wait,
Emily's
should I call
co-writer.
him and see if he answers?
Yeah, FaceTime. Sam is Emily's co-writer and co-host of The Red Room. He also co-produced Fixed.
I'll cut this out if it's bad. Yes, that's true.
Hi, Sam.
Sam.
Hi.
Hi. We're recording the podcast, and I wanted to ask you a question live on the episode.
Fantastic.
If the apocalypse happens like imminently, who are you? Where are you going, and who are you going to take with you?
How many people do I get?
It's up to you, man. Like, what are you going to do if there's like a blackout?
And like to make it fun, can we add like you can add like 2 celebrities of your choice?
No, it's like realistically, if this
Well, they're
happens
not gonna
tomorrow.
know. They're not going to know.
But like I told Chloe that you'd have a pretty good setup, like you've got gear. Because I'm told her she can't come with me, and I was like, maybe Sam would take you.
Okay, so now it's gotten to that.
Who are you gonna take?
Well, I'm tempted to give a very complicated answer.
I know. Sam loves these games.
Let's hear it.
I feel like last time I asked you, you were like, Sam, I hate this.
No, because I don't like the version where it's like, what celebrity are you bringing? I want to know who are you legitimately
but that's
taking.
fun for the listeners.
Well, I definitely would want to take my family, right?
But how are you going to get them, Sam? They're up in Massachusetts.
Yeah, like that.
Wouldn't we meet somewhere? What do you mean?
Well, you should probably start thinking about that now.
Like, if power goes out, you can't get to them. Do you know where you're going?
I think that my family, I think I would want to link up with my family, and I think my family would assume that I would be heading towards Massachusetts. However, it really does depend on the nature of the disaster. I have to be honest. If it's like some kind of like I should just shelter in place, I'll shelter in place. But if it's like just, all technology goes out and, for whatever reason, everybody has to like live off the grid now. Shit, man, I'm going to the pond house. I don't know.
Everyone's trying to come to the pond house.
Sam, I'm going. Sam, I'll see you there.
It's the closest spot. And it's fantastic, and all the friends,
I know, right? I literally know, right, Sam? Like, I'm going to be there too.
But I'm like, are you going to go get your sister?
You can't.
I would try. I would definitely, yes.
How would you get her?
That's what I'm saying.
It's a good thing you mentioned that. I would definitely.
Otherwise, you would have forgot.
Yeah.
I think I would grab. I don't know if you've mentioned this, but from the crazy march you took me on my birthday with my big backpack.
Yeah.
I would take my big backpack,
Mm-hmm.
fill it up with all the canned food in the cabinets. Right, anything that is perishable, a bunch of water, all my different, rain gear.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that the water's about
all the different gear
That's why
I
he's taking
have.
water.
And I would walk to Charlotte's, my sister's house, and then
She
I'd
lives
be
in the
like,
city?
all right, let's GTFO. Yeah, she lives on the Upper West Side.
Oh, okay. So
where for the creeps.
Yeah, there's so many people that are going to be looking for Charlotte now, but
I would walk up there and we'd get the F out somehow.
Right. Is there a world in which you would want me to be there?
Sure, you can come.
Not sold.
I don't think I think he's like laughing to himself, like, good luck finding me.
I'm gonna find him at Charlotte's on the Upper West Side.
You don't know where you better find out where she lives, man.
I don't. You know what?
Sam's
I'm joking.
getting the fuck out without you.
I don't want to go there, Sam. I'm going to 30 Rock to find Emily and John.
30 Rock. In an apocalypse, the first place you go is 30 Rock. Listen, Chloe, if you found me, that means I've already found you months ago.
Whoa. Would you take her in if she came up to you begging? Would you take her in?
And pregnant?
Of course.
And she's pregnant?
Oh my gosh.
Then
Whose baby?
We don't know.
Not her boyfriend's.
I haven't seen Ollie in months.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, it's
well,
like that movie.
So everyone's going for their family first, then friends.
That was a great answer, Sam. Thanks for picking up immediately.
I'm happy to help.
I knew you
Thanks,
would.
Sam.
Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Love ya.
So he's going to get his sister, and he's apparently trying to come to the pond house. This is
can't
why see what I mean, man. Everyone's going to try and come to the pond house.
He does, because he has to go to Charlotte, and I don't know who that is, and I'm coming straight to pond house. He has to go get a sister. He has to go find a ride. Good luck. I'm already on my way with you. I'm there within the hour of the timer.
Yeah,
whatever.
Well, but you see what I mean? He has a backpack full of gear.
I'm scared.
No, Chlo, don't be scared. Okay?
I want to take my Xanax now.
I think I was in a state of pure panic when I showed up.
I don't care.
Still am.
You ruined my whole night.
No,
you ruined the whole episode.
No,
you ruined everyone's opinion of you because they all thought we were best friends.
No, you are my best friend. I think everyone on here can agree.
No, I don't think they can.
Okay, if you think I should be taking Chloe with me to the pond house, which is not my fucking house in the first place.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's my husband's family's house.
Well, kind of.
I know, but I can't. If it's the fucking apocalypse, I can't be like, can my best friend come?
Don't you guys all in favor say nothing? I win.
You guys, like, apocalypse is different, man.
I just thought differently of you my whole life.
I think it's, you know what I think's weirder? That you don't want to go with your boyfriend.
Now you're gaslighting me.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
you live with the guy.
Me.
You live with the damn guy.
He's not taking me.
Why are you going with him?
He's not taking me. He only has Diet Cokes. We all know it. He has nothing else.
Well, what are you going to do if you guys get married? And
then
he's your
it's
husband,
different.
and then you'll go, will you go with him?
I'll go with him.
But since he's just your
no
boyfriend,
ring, no bring.
Yeah, okay.
But we don't need rings because we are family.
Yeah.
And
I got all my sisters in my pod.
You don't even want any of us.
Chloe, I would love to take
Me and
you.
my girls.
Here's the thing. You do understand if we were going to my house and not the pond house?
I don't want to go to your house. I want to go to the pond house.
Exactly. Everybody wants to go to the pond house.
When Sam said that, I was like, T.
Yeah.
I bet
our listeners think they're going to the pond house too.
I bring every single one of them.
Yeah, I know.
I really
you come
would.
in with an army of hats.
Helene. Melanie. Yeah. I'm bringing y'all with me. She doesn't want you guys there.
No, you guys can't come in. I'll get a gun. I'll keep you out.
First of all,
I'll keep you out of my compound.
I would come bearing gifts. I would have like 4, like the only thing I'd have with me are Litty and Shitty hats for real.
Yeah, I know. That's like all you have to offer here. And Ellie for food.
God, that's a good one.
Don't you realize we already have Elliot? Like, you are Elliot category. Like,
that's actually cool as fuck.
Like, it will be you and Elliot. There's like peas in a stink pod.
Yeah, don't you all want a stink pod?
That we have to take care of.
Me and Elliot together would be a hoot.
I do believe that you could help build. You're strong. You could build stuff.
Yeah, like what?
I don't know.
Fucking igloo or something?
More buildings?
I'm not building buildings.
I don't know. You surely need strength.
I don't know how to build a building.
Yeah, well, I don't either, but
I can build.
My husband's in the family, so.
Sweetie's never built a thing in his life.
Excuse your ass?
What has he built, a building?
My fucking wedding, man.
What?
We did a lot of the literal manual labor for the wedding.
I could do that kind of building. You just asked me to build.
And he's installed so much of their house. Is like they did it.
Okay, hold on. You asked me to build a house. That feels like aggressive.
That's true.
You're
No, be part of a team building.
Not even a house. You told me to build a building. I don't want to build a building.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I want to build like the
if
little
it's the apocalypse. We might have to build like
a building.
No, like board up the windows. I don't fucking know.
I could board a window, but I'm not building a building.
No, well, I guess none of us are.
I bet you wouldn't either. I bet you'd sit in your little room looking out the window,
so I'd be like, we have to take care of the baby.
You'd be looking out the window the whole day.
Yeah, writing my diary.
Yeah.
I'd be Anne Frank.
Literally.
Low key, I am like, oh, keep a diary, because if they find it.
And mine's gonna be like, fuck this bitch. She used to be my friend, but now she's not my friend anymore.
Ask John. Text him, but can I come in your pod?
I bet he'd say, Chlo.
No, you know what he'll do? He'll do what you would do, and he'll lie and say yes, and then when it comes time,
guess what?
leaving you on the street.
I have
proof for who? Cops and martial law?
Martial law.
Nothing matters.
Oh, God. All right.
Well, you guys, as long as nothing's really terrible by the time this comes out.
I just have one piece of advice. You don't know your friends like you think you do.
Chloe.
You think they're your friends. You think you're making a podcast.
You just said it yourself. You don't even want to go to my house in Warren. So it's not about me.
You don't even want to go to your house in Warren. But you're going to get your family. You're going to go to the pond house. Why can't I be part of that?
No, but that makes it clear to me that you don't want me. You want the pond house.
That's not true.
Because if it was about just coming with me, you'd be like, I'll go to Warren.
No. Is Sweetie going to Warren?
No.
So I want you and Sweetie, and I want you both in the podcast, and I want you with your backpack, and I want you with your chargeable solar eclipse.
Yeah.
You guys have the plan. I'll finish the plan in the pond house.
Well, have you been anywhere this week in New York?
Yeah, I did.
Like where?
Yeah, I did.
Where?
I went to a couple places that are really cool, actually.
Like what?
Really cool. I went to this bar. So if we're not dead by now, I really suggest you guys go here. It's like
okay.
It's called Trailer Park Lounge.
Oh yeah.
It's really cool. It's a bar that's set up like a trailer.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's a porch with like the chairs that fold out.
Yeah.
They have hot dogs. They have things that you would grill. It's like a dream scenario.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like people live like that actually.
Yeah.
So is that kind of fucked up? It's like a trailer park.
And
I'm like, it's
fun.
camp.
Yeah. No, but that's
cool.
cool.
It's literally camp.
People like proudly live in trailers.
Yeah, and I would too on the pond house. Like if anywhere there, I'd bring a trailer. If I could bring a caravan.
You just want to like come be on the land and be a
actually,
neighbor.
Yeah.
You like keep to yourself. You just want to be on the land.
And I'll bring him even.
Yeah.
Or not.
No.
I won't bring him.
No, you can't.
No, he's not coming.
No.
He never was.
No. No.
I don't want him there.
Yeah. But haven't you seen apocalypse movies, dude, where it's like each extra person is a liability?
Yeah, but I was like, you and Sweetie were the beginning, right? You have your plan. And I was like, you just came with that today. So I'm like the first one part of it right now.
Yeah, you're the only one who knows about it.
And I know everything.
What do you think Asha would say if I called her right now and asked her for her apocalypse plan?
No, she's not even.
Like, what?
She'd be like, dude, what? Send me a link. We're not Asha. Actually, me and Asha would have a really good time together. We travel well together.
You guys should be a team.
I don't want to do that with her.
Go to her house.
No, Asha and I are not surviving together.
Why?
But we have fun together.
Why can't you survive with Asha?
I'm not gonna lie, Asha, and she's probably gonna hear this. She's a little bit of dead weight in my apocalypse pod.
Whoa.
She is. She's really cute and she'd look really pretty, but
headaches.
She can't. She's very, very gentle and delicate.
She is gentle.
Like she has a headache even thinking about it.
Yeah.
And we don't have Advil.
But
no.
She's so beautiful that wouldn't you want to protect her?
Did you go anywhere cool? Go to Trailer Park Lounge though. It is cool.
I do want to check out Trailer Park Lounge. Have I gone anywhere cool? No, honestly, I've been like really grocery vibes.
Yeah, the store.
Like I go into the store.
You've been going to the store a lot.
I have not. Oh my God, I haven't eaten out.
That's a really good thing.
Since the last time we recorded either.
Really?
Yeah, like last Friday night. Last Friday night.
Whoa.
The drums turned out to be a war. No, last Friday night I stayed in and I sent you a picture.
Yeah, you had
it
dinner,
was dinner for one.
and
I lit candles. I had dinner
mashallah,
for one.
Dinner for one. It's like my new voila.
Yeah, mashallah.
Mashallah, I have dinner for one.
I lit candles. I had a glass of wine. I've been having wine alone.
That's cool. That's cool.
You sure?
Yeah, that's cool. You can do that.
When should I keep an eye?
No, you're good. Okay. You're fully good. Trust me. I'm like, you know
the bottles for my wedding?
Nope.
The little giveaway bottles?
No, I didn't take one because I didn't.
Right. They're like these
this
like
is a sober house. We don't drink anything.
Right. That's actually true.
That's good.
That's good. So you can drive us. You guys can drive us.
She's dreaming
about drones.
Look.
Oh my God, that's really scary looking. Ellie. I didn't like that at all.
She came to like really slow.
Yeah. We had those little like half bottles of wine bottles from the wedding as giveaway things.
From your dad's vineyard.
Yes. And so in like 2 sittings, I had a whole bottle.
That's so fun.
So that was like a glass and a half, 2 glasses.
You don't even have to do that. You can just like, you don't have to even measure.
But I guess I'm like, I don't know. I've never done that.
Did you feel drunk?
No. You know what was amazing?
What?
I like literally for the first time felt the edge taken off. Do you know what I mean?
I've never had that.
I was like, oh my God, this is what it feels like.
This is when they're going to hack.
The edge is taken
when
off.
They hack the mainframe and they need a drink before.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yes. I'm like,
Now,
I got it to
now
work.
I can do
like
it.
the edge is off. And I
You should
actually
probably have a drink all the time.
I actually edited our last episode on a glass of wine
Wasted.
and I was cracking up.
Dude, we are funny with wine.
But I was like, oh my God, this is what it feels like to have the edge taken off.
You
Like
should-
I was not drunk.
Before
I
you
just
come over
was
and-
warm.
Before you come over next time, maybe have a glass of wine.
So I don't come in going, what's your plan?
Literally, you ruined my whole night.
Yeah. No, hey.
No, you didn't.
Can I make you feel better?
You didn't ruin my night.
Can I make you feel better
you
right
ruined my
now?
whole apocalypse, but yeah, make me feel better.
I'm gonna make you feel better right now. I was panic texting John, letting him know I was here.
Yeah, because I told you
case
to let
something
him know. Because
happens.
I was the one who told you that.
Yes. And then so you're trying to sell yourself again for my group?
A little.
And then I said, will you tell me when you leave 30 Rock because he's his show tonight? So I know he's not there.
It's happening again.
And then he responded to me, it's gonna be okay, beautiful. I'm going to UCB.
Is that meant to make me feel better?
I guess it's
There's
not your
nothing
husband.
about it that I
John
like.
saying to me, it's going to be okay, beautiful, literally makes me feel like it's going to
Well,
be
I've never
okay.
heard him call you beautiful. That is extremely sweet
Yeah.
and really cute. And you are
he
beautiful.
could tell I'm really scared. I texted him, I was like, I'm really panicking.
He's
I'm really
he's doing the
terrified.
thing that you said that he would do and lie to make you feel better in this moment, but he's shitting bricks.
No, he texted me earlier and he said,
I'm not scared anymore.
No, yes. I said, I'm really freaked out. And he said, he's not. And he said, because he realized he's not going to be able to handle, if it's fucking insane, he's not going to be able to handle it anyway.
Yeah, that's what I thought the whole time.
Right. But
then you got me thinking.
Well, it's just good to have a plan.
Thinking is never good for me.
Yeah. That's why you should come in our group so that people can think for you.
Yeah, and I'll just
Let's
be
see.
pretty
I'll
and
talk
strong.
I'll talk it over with the council and
I'll
we'll
be pretty
see.
and strong. Yeah,
Yeah.
talk to the higher ups when we get home.
Yeah.
Let me know. And I'll kill myself if not.
But I really don't think your night should be ruined.
I'm
Honestly,
about
dude.
to take a Xanax and get in the bath and drown myself.
Right. I seriously do think it will be okay.
Yeah, I'm actually not worried.
But I do think you have to just think about if something bad, it's good to just always know, hey, if something bad happens, here's our plan.
Yeah, moral of the story is to have a plan, but
Yeah.
maybe don't get too deep into it because that's when your feelings get hurt.
Right. And maybe
And
stay off
you know what?
TikTok.
I forgive you.
You know what? I'm going to talk to my husband.
I think I'm coming in your pod by the end of that discussion.
I do think he would.
I don't
I think
have a
if you showed
I don't
up,
have a dad anymore.
right.
And I think he really loves me for that.
He does.
Just because
and
of
he wants
that.
to take care of you for that. I do think, Chloe, if you showed up at the meeting place,
Yeah.
I do think we're bringing you.
Yeah. And I'm the
So-
only one who knows the meeting place he's so far.
Right. So as long as you get there, we'll
Me with my
take you.
backpack will be right there.
Yeah.
And so will all of our listeners.
Yeah. They'll all be waiting at 30 Rock.
We're ready, sweetie.
Ready? Good night. Hello, sweetie.
Okay, you guys.
Okay.
Good luck out there. This was a long episode. Literally, just cut it out.
Okay. Love you,
I
Chloe.
love you, Em.
Thanks for listening to Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City.
Whether you were just cleaning your apartment, slaying at the gym, or strutting on these city streets, we're always grateful for your ears.
Be sure to follow or subscribe, tell a friend, and hey, leave a review. Lilas!
What?
Love you like a sister.
Oh, cute. Lilas!
And shitty in the big bad city. Litty and shitty in the big bad city.